It's so easy to remember this as humerus because it's a humerus bone. Humerus kasi oras na ibangga nyo ito, so kuryente kayo. So, kung sabihin hindi mo pa. Funny bone.
Yeah, the funny, that's how I remember the funny bone. It goes like...
Hindi mo ba na?
Hala. Okay, demonstrate.
Naniniwala ka doon. Mas mabuti yung nararanasan mo ng tunay. Okay. Well, anyway, before we go on, basic handling. Remember that you are dealing with mostly real bones. No? Pag-transport ng skull, either with the tray or always hold it with both hands. No? The left hand or the other hand, the base, and the other hand on top of the cranium. Okay, so solid yan. No? I'm going to kill you, and that's literal. No? If I see anybody carrying skulls through the foramen magnum,
bowling ball,
na parang bowling ball, or through the zygomatic arches.
Oh, yeah.
So these are real human bones. So give them the proper respect. So that's basic. And that hindi yan patakot, hindi yan laruan, no? So yun lang. Anyway, so you have the upper arm, the humerus, and then usually most mammals it's represented by two bones, the radius and the ulna, and then you have 8 carpal bones, and then you have 5 metatarsus, metacarpals, and then your phalanges, no, which is 5, 4, 5. Ngayon, bumaba tayo, you have the vertebral column. It's so easy to identify the different regions. So the cervical would be the only vertebrae with transverse foramen. No? Basta't meron ganyan, cervical yan. No? The thoracic would be any vertebrae or vertebra with attachment of the ribs, costal attachment. So it varies in terms of position of the different facets. And then the 5 lumbar are basically the biggest body of the vertebrae with particularly distinct spinous process, no? Different from the rest of the spinous processes. So, and then you have the innominate vertebral, the innominate bone, ano ba ang ibang tawag natin dito? Pelvic bone or os coxa or ox coxae. And of course the sacrum. The innominate is composed actually, if you look at the fetal skeleton, the innominate is actually composed of 3 bones. No? and they fused in the middle of the acetabulum. So you have the ilium, the pubis ng harap, and the issue, yung
Issue pala yun.
sitting bone. No? Okay. And you have, of course, the sacrum, which is technically part of the, almost part of the vertebral column, no? But highly integrated with the innominate. So you could still see the elements. And if you look at the body of the lumbar, you could see that this would still represent the body of the individual costal elements. And at the end, you have the coccyx. Evolutionarily, this coccyx represents the tail bone, which is a separate bone. And it's easy to determine the number of vertebral elements of the sacrum by simply counting the transverse foramina. So, and plus 1. So, let's say this is 4, it means that you have 5 elements here. So, put in yung body. So, you have 1, you have 2, 3, 4, 5. And you have the coccyx. And then, you have the femur. And then, kagaya sa forearm, the lower leg is composed of 2 bones, the tibia and the fibula. And then you have the 7 metatarsals. And then you have the metatarsal, the 7 tarsal bones. And then you have it's carpal bones here. And then you have 5 metatarsals, and then it's the same thing sa phalanges. So if you add them all, you would have a total of 206 number of individual bones. What is amusing, not really amusing, but if you look at the total number of bones, and if you look at the total number of bones in your hand and feet, you would see how numerous the amount of bones that we have here and here. So let's say, i-total nyo, no? We have 8 carpal bones. We have plus 5 metatarsals, 5 carpal bones, 5 metacarpals. We have 3 sets of phalanges. We have the proximal, 5, and then we have 4, and then we have 5 distal. So 4 middle and 5 distal. So ilan? So a total of
55
sa isang kamay lang. Ano naman? 8 plus 5. So 5, 4, 5. So you have 14, right? Phalanges. Plus 5 metacarpals. Ilan? Plus 8. Okay. Dalawa yung kamay natin. We have 2 hands. So that would be total of 50. that, ano, isang kamay lang. Kaya napakalaki mga. So you have 54. So over 206. You could just see the number. And then minus 1 sa ano. So 50, ilan? 53 ang paa. So you have, no, hindi dalawa rin ang minus. So if you have 54, 52. So you could just imagine the number of bones in your hands and feet is how many percent of the total number of
More than 50%.
okay? So, if you focus on the hands, you just see all the possible movements that your hands